Today, we're taking a trip to the beach with our furry best friends. While the beach can be a fantastic place for some fun in the sun, during summer, frequently accidents or injury reported by the veterinarians due to dog activities on the beaches. There are some hidden dangers to watch out for. So, grab your frisbee, pack some fresh water, and let's dive into 8 things to keep in mind for a safe beach trip with your dog. Beware of beach snacks. Seaweed might seem like a harmless beach treat, but wild seaweed can actually be dangerous for dogs. When ingested, it can expand in their stomachs and cause blockages. Keep an eye on your pup and avoid letting them munch on seaweed snacks. Saltwater surprise. Drinking large amounts of salt water can lead to sodium poisoning. When dogs are playing fetch in the water or swimming, they can ingest large amounts of salt water. A sudden ingestion of large quantities of sodium can cause significant problems in your dog's brain and can lead to death. Your dog can also ingest salt by grooming themselves after being in salt water and by eating seaweed. That is why it is so important to rinse your dog off with fresh water after time spent on the beach. Sand can be sticky. While digging in the sand is a fun beach activity, too much sand can be a problem for dogs. If they ingest a lot of sand, it can cause constipation or even an intestinal obstruction. Make sure to have fresh water on hand and rinse your dog off after a day at the beach, especially their paws, to remove any sand they might lick off. Know the tides and currents. Rough waves and strong currents can be dangerous for even the strongest swimmers. Always check the water conditions before letting your dog take a dip. If the waves are rough, it might be best to stick to some good old-fashioned fetch on the shore. Beach treasures can be tricky. The beach might be full of interesting finds for your pup, but some treasures can be trouble. Dead creatures, sharp shells, and other debris can cause bacterial infections, intestinal blockages, or cut paws. Keep an eye on your dog and avoid letting them eat or play with anything that could be harmful. Garbage on the beach. Sadly, beaches can be littered with trash. Things like cigarette butts, leftover food, and even some fruits like avocado can be toxic to dogs. Be mindful of your surroundings and keep your dog away from any garbage they might find tempting. Beach buddies with manners. Dog-friendly beaches can get crowded, and not all dogs are social butterflies. If your dog isn't great with recall or gets anxious around other dogs, keep them leashed. Always be mindful of other beachgoers and their furry companions. Sun smarts for pups and heat rock. Just like us, dogs can get sunburned too. During peak sun hours, it's best to keep your dog in the shade and use pet-safe sunscreen on areas like their nose, ears, and anywhere with less fur. Remember to take fresh water with you when you visit the beach so your dog doesn't overheat and won't be tempted to drink salt water if they get thirsty. Remember, prevention is key. By following these simple tips, you can help ensure your dog has a safe and fun-filled beach adventure. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more pet-related content. Thank you for tuning into today's video. Feel free to leave any questions or topics related to general or medical pet care you'd like us to cover in the comments below. Until next time, take care and cherish your special bond with your beloved pets.